Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Theodore Whitelow here. I have an update from our broadcast earlier. Those of you that watched our broadcast earlier know that we reported the fact that an Augusta County Sheriff's deputy was involved in a single vehicle crash last night that was due to excessive speeding, and he was charged with reckless driving after a Virginia State Police investigation. Now, we talked about, earlier on my broadcast, I talked about Sheriff Donald Smith, Crooked Donnie, not releasing the officer's name in his press release, but he released a whole bunch of other details. So I've made it my personal job to find out who this officer was, and I think I'm on the right track. So our investigators tracked down a few numbers, and we believe that Officer Michael Stogdale may be the officer that was involved in this wreck, this single vehicle wreck that left the car mangled, left him trapped inside the car. First responders had to come get him out of the car, and he had to go to the hospital for some minor injuries. So anyways, we called him. I'm going to play these calls for you. We called him twice. The first time I called him, he confirmed his identity and then hung up on me. Just to make sure it wasn't a disconnection, I called back, not in a harassing manner, but just called back to make sure we weren't disconnected. And he said a whole lot more, and I'm going to play that for you. Now, Officer Stogdale did not confirm or deny whether or not he's the officer involved in this crash. But if you listen to this recording that I have, you're going to pretty much come to the same conclusion that I have. I can't say with definity that this is Officer Stogdale was the officer involved in the crash, but his answers lead me to believe that he's the man, that I'm on the right track, and that I've found my guy. So I'm going to play those for you. I'm going to pop up a picture of Officer Stogdale and some other officers, the only one I could find online at this point, so you guys can see what this officer looks like. But I do my due diligence. This is what reporters do. You'll hear a part in the story, in the recording, where Mr. Stogdale says, how did you get my number? Why are you calling me at this number? That's what reporters do, sir. Now, maybe the sheriff could do what sheriffs do and be transparent and open with his constituency and let us know for sure, confirm or deny, if it's you, Officer Stogdale, who was involved in that crash. So I'm going to play the tape for you right now.
Hello?
Is this Michael Stogdale?
Yes.
Hey, sir, I was calling to confirm if you were the one that was in the wreck last night in the cruiser.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Stogdale, I think we got disconnected at some point.
Okay, so how did you get this number?
I have my sources. I mean, they're all.
Because it's my personal number.
Okay, well, I'm not going to release it to the public. I just wanted to know if you could confirm or deny that you were in the accident.
Any questions you have need to go through the sheriff's office, and you need to not call my personal number.
So you can't confirm nor deny, right?
Sir, anything you need to know.
Were you charged with reckless driving
go through the sheriff's
this morning?
office.
Were you charged with reckless driving this morning, sir?
You need to quit
Officer
calling my
Michael
personal
Stogdale?
cell phone number.
I will. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't disconnect or something. I didn't know you hung up on me. You know?
Yeah, I did.
You did hang up on me? Okay. Is there a reason why?
Because you're calling my personal number.
Okay, that's what reporters do, sir.
My personal number.
It's not business. I just need to confirm whether or not you're the officer.
Sir, please do not call my personal cell phone again.
Okay, sir. You have a great night. In Verona, Theodore Whitelow, breaking through news.